See this all the time on Instagram, on Facebook, and so many different situations where people are really engaged in making sure that they point out the flaws in other people, in other relationships, and other situations because they don't want to point those things out in themselves. And that's really, really built on and solid foundation of insecurity. Good morning, and good morning, and welcome to Coffee and Coaching. I am your coach, Coach Michelamonè, your certified life and relationship coach. And here at Coffee and Coaching, we stimulate conversations to energize relationships. And we do that by answering questions that have been posed to me through email at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com, through DM, through text message in the bottle, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting the questions, so I'm answering them because I really believe that, again, we are more alike than we are different. And when we can find that, when we can see that more, then we would really appreciate the differences that are in other people so that we can kind of bring those things together because they benefit us, right? So today, guess what, y'all? Oh my God. I got coffee. Y'all don't know how happy I am today. I have some coffee. Oh my goodness. And it is so delicious. It is a butter crunch coffee. You know, I thought because that was weird that was going to be really good. It is delicious. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about it, right? So yeah, butter crunch, y'all. Butter crunch. Listen. So this question, this guy proposed this to me on Quora today. Well, this morning about 4 a.m. and I answered it. So he says, why do so many, before let me move into that, if you're watching me right now, please make sure that you're like, commenting, and sharing. Why? Because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Let's say it together. Sharing is caring. If you're looking at me right now, go ahead and click the share button because somebody on your page will benefit from this because this happens a lot, right? And also make sure that you're commenting. Tell me what you do, what you think, and all of those things. And don't forget to subscribe, right? So the gentleman said to me, why do so many couples like to fake that their relationships are good and healthy when they are, in fact, unhappy? And I said, this could be happening for one of three reasons. One, because they are afraid that the influence that it could cause others looking in and up to their relationship. They could have evaluated that the damage could be caused by revealing the mess that they really are in is far worse than the lie they live in. Two, because their egos could be bruised and they feel ashamed because of the feeling of failure that they are experiencing. What they don't quite understand here is failure is not bad if you learn from it. I just told someone else this last night. The real failure is when you can't even see the failure in your life, learn from it, and then turn around and teach someone else how to avoid the pitfalls. That's the failure. Because every man and woman in the examples we call the Bible, except Christ, failed. Well, we must embrace who we are, who we were, and look forward to who we are destined to be, rather than cuddle with the sadness that failure can bring if you're not careful by harnessing its true power. Lastly, the third reason is ignorance, by choice or by denial. They either have chosen to ignore that their relationship is in shambles, so they move around and say things as if their relationship is the best ever, when in reality they are drowning in sorrow, suffocated by lies, and attacked daily by the facade they call a relationship. The thing here is every relationship has its share of troubles, some worse than others. But until people learn how to sweep their own cobwebs out of the corners of their happy home, people that pay attention will be able to see a mile away that they are living dirty. Long story short, people do this because they are insecure in their own lives and would rather keep their dysfunction under wraps while pointing out the dysfunction of others because it feels better in the short run. I say in the short run because you can only hide behind others for only a little while because weeds grow rapidly even in the back of a pretty house. I hope that this helps. So many people, and you see this all the time on Instagram, on Facebook, and so many different situations where people are really engaged in making sure that they point out the flaws in other people, in other relationships, and other situations, because they don't want to point those things out in themselves. And that's really, really built on and solid foundation of insecurity. When you are insecure in yourself, it's very easy for you to point fingers because you don't realize that two are being pointed back at you. But when you are confident in yourself, there is no reason for you to seek out finding out if anybody else is not living according to how you think that they should live, or their relationships are not how you think that their relationships should be, because it's easier for you not to deal with your own mess. So I hope that this helps someone. Please, again, make sure that you're commenting, and sharing, because again, sharing is caring. And I am so excited. Y'all go out and get some coffee. Y'all love on somebody, and make sure that you stay out of, in Tabitha Brown's voice, y'all make sure that y'all stay out of somebody else's business now, right? I love y'all. Bye.